Hey guys, Danny AR10 here with my quick review of the Griffin Reveal for the iPhone 3G. Ultra thin protection, picked it up at the Apple Store a couple days ago, $24.95. It is a lot like the candy shell and the in-case frame case, where it's a hybrid hard shell silicone case. This one contains very little silicone. I really like the case, but I'll get right into it. First thing I did when I saw this case and I held it in my hand, it felt a lot like the Incipio Feather, because it is only, it says in the back, it's only 1.4 millimeters of thickness, yet protects against bumps and scratches. So it's slightly thicker than the Feather, well, when I hold it in my hand, but it also gives me that protection of the Spec Candy Shell, which I liked, because I dropped my phone once and luckily all that did was it scratched up my screen, and since then I've always wanted something that can prevent it from sliding on its face again, something with some lay-on table design, and something that I can feel confident dropping from, I don't know, my pocket or off my lap and not breaking. So let's jump right into this. The case itself, as you can see, I mean, it comes with a screen protector and a microfiber. Microfiber is small microfiber, kind of like the ones that Switch Easy gives you, but a little bit bigger. And one screen protector, which I believe is anti-glare, as you guys can see. It is an anti-glare. And some instructions on the inside on how to put it in and out of the case. Very easy to put in, very easy to take out. Don't really need the screen protector. Right now I'm using the SGP Steinheel screen protector, but that's gonna go along with the phone when I sell it. Once it's already been sold, so that's how I bought my 3GS. So that's gonna go along with the phone to the buyer. And I picked up today the crystal film set for iPhone 3G. And it was interesting what the representative there told me about buying this when I told him about the 3GS. And I'll get into that in a little bit. I don't want to waste time, but I'll tell you what he told me in just a second. Let me put the instructions off to the side. Microfiber. It's off to the side. Now here's the case itself. Along the border itself, unlike the frame case, which has silicone coming up all around the edge, this really only has silicone. I don't know, you guys can't really see, I didn't macro it close enough, but only on this little tip from here around the edge is where the only silicone is. From down here all the way around is hard plastic. Now the back itself, you guys can see, is clear, which I love. I love the look of my iPhone on the back, so this is gonna be great. As you can see, the top has button there, imprint for the sleep awake button, cutout for the headphone jack, and ringer vibrate buttons open. It's pretty easy to get into, and you have your volume rocker. Now let's put this right on so you guys can take a look at it. iPhone's just been wiped down. I'm gonna go ahead and just had a microfiber here with me. What happened to it? Just clean it off camera. There you go. A little wipe. And let's put it right in. I'm gonna go ahead, I mean, the instructions say to put it in from top to bottom, but I feel more comfortable putting in button side first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in like this, sideways, and then just snap it in, just like that. No problems whatsoever. And you guys can see, it is a very nice case. Right now, I would have to say my search has ended for the perfect case. And I wanted to have a good case ready for when my 3GS got here. And I wanted to pop it in right out of the box. And it almost looks like I have nothing on it. And what I love about this case is I'm one of those people that likes to see the chrome bezel, but afraid that it will get scratched up. Now, what's very different about this case, it does have some, even though the bezel is exposed, it still does have some bit of a lay on the table design. Excuse me. It does come up so that the phone isn't completely exposed on the front. So you can lay it down its face, and you can see it'll move this because the rubber is gripping onto my microfiber. So it does have lay on the table design, and I can lay it there. And if I were to have my iPhone just like that, you guys would think I have no case on there. The only reason you guys know that I have a case on there is because it says Griffin right there. Aside from that, look at it. It's perfectly thin. I mean, it's easy to get to the volume rocker. And I mean, I don't even use my thumb. You guys can see how easy I can flick that back and forth. Very easy. Very nice case. Very durable. I feel perfectly safe in dropping this. Not to say I want to drop it from a high length or anything, but the only downside I would have on it would be that the bottom is exposed. Now, I used a Moshi eye glaze for a while, which had this similar style. Difference is there wasn't enough thickness around the edges. This kind of comes up a bit. You guys can see it's pretty thick around the edge. So unless it were to fall straight down on its face this way, even with the layout table design, it wouldn't affect it. It would have to fall directly on that edge. And that doesn't bother me too much because I really like the feel and look of the case. I mean, this is as close as you're gonna get to not having a case on your phone, as far as look. I mean, you guys can see that. And you guys want to know the size of it. I'm gonna compare it real quick to the case I have been using up until now, which was the, there you go. I had been using the in-case slider, the gunmetal. Nice case. I mean, after a while, I love the color of it, that's why I got it. But after a while, I mean, it adds a little bit of bulk, not too much, but compared to the, you can see that it is quite a bit thinner. I'm gonna see if I can get a bit better angle for you guys. See that? It is a bit thinner than the in-case slider. And I mean, I'm not gonna rock on this case. I mean, it is a great case. I mean, if you love the slider, keep it. I mean, it's probably after this case, I'd go this case. And I have a lot of cases. I've been through a lot of cases, and maybe one day I'll get into a kind of overview of the cases I've had. But I just wanted to do a quick one on this because this is my new favorite case. I'm gonna rock this until something better and badass comes out. But right now, this is it. This is it for me. I think I went over all the ports. I mean, the bottom's completely open. You guys saw. Headphone jack is recessed, but not so much where you can't get a regular headset jack in there. Power button works perfectly. It's right there. Click that. Very simple to get on. Turn off. Volume rocker. Sleep awake. And yeah, man, I love this case. I'm gonna leave like this so you guys can take a look at it, so anyone who's just popping into the review can see that it looks like I have nothing on the case, nothing on the phone, excuse me. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I keep it clean. I wanted to show you guys this actually. I know a lot of people look for something to clean their iPhone with, and I know I'm kind of going off base here, but I know you guys see it there in the background. You know what that is. If you guys are looking for, I know a lot of you guys watch It's Me Morpheus, and he has the iClear. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but this thing right here, I got it from Monoprice. It's a screen cleaner for LCDs, monitors, CRTs. It is only $2.30 at monoprice.com, and you get this. You get this microfiber that I'm using. It's a great deal. Check them out. I buy a lot of my iPhone accessories there, as far as chargers and cables. And I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a pretty huge bottle. I mean, it doesn't say the ounces on it, but it's pretty big, and it does a great job of cleaning my phone and my cases and my monitors. But yeah, guys, right now, this is my go-to case. This is the best case I've used. I'm gonna keep using it. Comes with screen protector, microfiber, great deal, and it's only $24.99 compared to a lot of cases like the slider, which costs, I believe, it's $30 or $35, and it brings nothing. So thanks a lot, guys. Griffin Reveal. There you go. I'm gonna keep rocking it. I'm gonna have some more reviews coming up for you guys today. Hopefully be up by tonight. And I'm gonna do a quick overview of the 3.0 software, which I just downloaded. So have a great day, guys. Subscribe, comment, take care.